Paris Saint-Germain welcome Toulouse to the Parc des Princes, counting the cost of the international break. Star duo Neymar and Kylian Mbappe sat out, the Brazilian suffering an abductor muscle injury in Brazil's win over Cameroon, while World Cup winner Mbappe hurt his shoulder in France's win over Uruguay. Thankfully for coach Thomas Tuchel, Edinson CAVANI came through that match unharmed and had Angel Di Maria and Julian DRAXLER for company up top. PSG know the importance of their Champions League clash with Liverpool in the French capital on Wednesday. The Ligue and Conforama champions tried to keep their focus on extending their record-breaking start to the league campaign. Dani Alves and Levan Kurzawa welcome sights on the Parisian bench, but for all the stars missing, it was the club's best ever goalscorer who lit up the City of Lights with a quite stunning strike. 1/3 of MCN strike force showing a deft touch and clinical finish. Well, after a relatively short league drought of 3 games in late September-October, CAVANI with 4 goals in his last 2 league outings. Di Maria with the initial effort, Baptiste Reina not dealing well with it. And this memorable finish adding to the hat-trick gobbled up at Monaco 2 weeks ago. CAVANI now 9 for the season. Well, Neymar and Mbappe able to enjoy prime vantage point. Alan Casanova has seen his dream return to Toulouse begin to resemble a nightmare after 9 without a win in the league after being 4th after week 6. PSG may have done the double over the Purples last season, but Toulouse did take 4 points from the champions 2 seasons ago, and captain Max-Alain GRADEL had Buffon slightly worried, electing to tip over as he aimed for a 3rd clean sheet in his 7th Ligue 1 appearance. Paris not at their fluent best, and just the solitary stunner from CAVANI separating the sides at the break. The visitors happy to see this duo in the stands, but they still couldn't keep out El Matador. The Uruguayan strike putting PSG on course for a 14th straight league win, the best start to a season by any side in the top 5 leagues, and Tuchel's men chasing history, 3rd in the all-time list, but still a long way to beat Benfica's all-time record of 23 wins in 1972-73 season. Well, it was a decade since Toulouse's last victory at Le Parc, and PSG set about putting the game to bed, but there was a lack of sharpness. Neymar and Mbappe have accounted for 21 goals and 8 assists between them in Ligue and Conforama. DRAXLER and Di Maria not stepping up. Thomas Meunier just failing to add to his 3 goals this season. Encouragement for Toulouse despite only 1 win in the last 12 on the road and 9 points garnered. Sloppy from Paris. And eventually the ball falling kindly for Kalidou Sidibe. But the youngster couldn't keep his effort down. His 3rd Ligue 1 Conforama appearance, but no first goal for the 19-year-old. Jimmy Durmas climbed off the bench for the 9th time this season. Only 1 strike coming as a sub in week 7's defeat to Saint-Etienne. But the Swedish international showed his pace, but a poor touch allowed Brazilian captain Thiago Silva to recover after initially being beaten. But despite the score on a knife's edge, an opportunity for Dani Alves to return, the veteran Brazilian on for the final 20 minutes for his first appearance since suffering a knee injury in last May's Coupe de France final that ruled him out of the World Cup. And it could have been a ruined return. Christophe Julian yet to score this season after 5 goals over the past 2 campaigns. 25-year-old with a curling effort. It looked good, but just too high. And a combination of Buffon and Presnel, KIMPEMBE avoided PSG dropping their first points of the season. The defence looking shaky, but substitute Christopher Nkunku should have finished the match at the other end of the pitch. Set free here, but the youngster failing to keep it under René's net. PSG on the cusp of 14th consecutive win to beat Laurent Blanc's 13th straight in 2015. But that was only confirmed once Buffon flopped onto Amiens' last gasp effort. PSG untouchable domestically, but clearly need to improve ahead of the visit of Liverpool, and will be sweating on the fitness of their superstars to combine with match winner on the day, Edinson CAVANI.